Okay folks, welcome back. So isn't this a wild rig? So what I'm going to do in this video is just give you guys a little update on what I've been up to. I've been real busy, folks. I've got a lot of kitchens to do right now and not a lot of time, so I haven't had time to spend building any of these little contraptions that I like to build. So it's kind of good that it worked out that way, because my last videos I was talking about building a drill press, and you know, I had a lot of time to think about it and a lot of time to do a little research to find out what parts were going to cost, and you know, parts were adding up to quite a bit of money. And then it was you know, the other thing was how I was going to do it to make it work as good as a regular drill press. Well, I was up at my local hardware store to pick something else up, and I came across their flyer, and I was looking through it, and I came upon their drill press section, and I didn't realize how cheap big drill presses are. You know, like that little one that I've got is only worth 90 bucks, and then they range from that to $2.99, and the $2.99 one is a nice floor model drill press. You know, it's a real heavy duty looking rig. So what I've decided is I'm not going to bother trying to build one. I'm just going to end up buying one. If you guys want to get, you know, it wouldn't even be worth the while to try to build one out of a drill, because you can go buy one for under $100. And if you you know, there's lots of online sites where you could even buy a used one, and you probably get one of these for 30 bucks. It's not worth the while to try to build one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend my time on stuff that would be more worth my while, like with my lathe. I can't buy one of these used. There's just no such thing. So I know that it works excellent. It's doing, you know, stuff that a regular lathe just will not do. So this is what I'm going to spend time on. The next few videos, what I'm going to do is actually finish this thing up. You know, in my last video, I was saying, I showed you guys how I made it, and then I told you what the problems were. And the problems with this were, you know, these drawer slides were a little bit loose, so I've got to readjust that. But the biggest problem was this this grinder doesn't have near enough power, and I think, you know, I talked about having these little lines, which aren't that bad. You know, I could probably get, I know I can sand them out without any problem at all, but it'd be nice to have it so that this grinder wasn't bogging down like it was. So what I've gone and done to cure that problem is the thing I was looking for when I went to my local hardware store was a new grinder, and you can see I got one here, and it's a monster. Compared to that other one, it's like the difference between night and day. This is like, I think, a 4 amp. This is a 12 amp, so it's nearly double the size. So the issue with the power is going to go away real quick once I mount this to it. And then when I do, I'm going to change this slide mechanism out on the top to something more similar to what I've got for the back and forth motion. So like I said, I don't have a lot of time to spend on it right now, but thought I'd shoot you guys a little update video to show you that, you know, this stuff, it's still in the works, but just going to take a little longer than I'd like, and I'm sure that you'd like. So hopefully you guys are having fun. Hopefully you'll keep tuning in, and we'll see you next time.